There we go. There we go. Cool. All right. Twitter. So Jeremy's in the house. Let's fucking go. What's up? Yeah, we're just gonna cover WTF. I'm just putting all the links in right now. What's up, guys? What's up? Your YouTube video. Subducts. What's up, Charles? Oh shit, Charles Grandi's. Oh my god, I did not expect that. What's up, dude? I'm just sending out all the links right now, guys. So just give me a second here. Just 2 more seconds. All right. Great. I think I'm good to go. Posted on my Twitters. What's up, y'all? Natson, point 18. Jeremy, point 18. What's up? Hey, Joyage Kingdom. Fuck yes. Yeah, Jeremy, you were first, bro. Hell yeah. I'm gonna wait just a couple more, like a minute or two. If you guys have any questions, pop them in there right now. I'm just gonna wait till we have a couple more people in here and I'll get started. Hell yeah, 5 likes, 6 people in here. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm gonna let the people roll in here. I got that. Cool. All right, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. Shit, is my thing frozen? Oh no, don't be frozen. Oh, I don't think it's frozen. Okay. Jess, Jorge, have I heard of rude golems? No, I have not. Jesse, not a rug pull. Bryce says, pull my rug. Jesse says, bots taking advantage of lack of liquidity. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, Jesse. Obviously, that was clickbait. I need to clickbait the video so people click on it. So yeah, I have to like use those words. But we are going to talk about that. So guys, I'm going to get started in like 30 seconds here. I hope everyone's having a great day. Man, it's so crazy because a couple days ago, I texted one of my head mod, Will, and he might be in here right now. What's up, AS or APSV? And I was like, hey, dude, I don't have time to do enough research on degenerate stuff, like new people, new projects, whitelist, all this stuff. Do you want to take care of that for me? Send it to me in the form of a bullet point list, and I'll make a market update every single week because I don't have time. And then as soon as I sent that, I started paying attention more to the news and shit. And now, like, all the time, um, I am like I have like I literally have an entire list of things I'm going to talk about. So literally, I'm either going to have to start doing daily lives where we do a full market update because there's so much shit happening every single day, or I'm going to do like a weekly one or every few days. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is here, there's going to be a lot more live videos, like so many live videos. It's going to be like every single day in addition to my normal videos. So anyways, we're going to get started right now. I appreciate everyone being here. Welcome back to the kingdom. In today's video, we're going to be talking about WTF, the airdrop that wasn't meant to be, maybe. And I'm excited for this to get started. So if you're watching this not live, please leave a like in this video, subscribe to the channel. If you are live and you're in the chat right now, if you haven't clicked the like, that's kind of messed up because you're in here right now. I'm talking to you, and you haven't clicked the like button. You know, there's 10 people who have liked it, and there's 11 people, so there's one of you. But yes, I am ready. What's up, y'all? Yeah, let me know what time you guys want too. Also, I'm in Mountain Time. I'm in like Colorado, so just you can put out Eastern and Pacific, whatever. Just tell me what time you guys would like for lives because I can do it in the morning or afternoon. So we're gonna get started right now. Let me switch my thing to small screen, and we'll get started. Okay. All right. So this is the WTF token. We covered this last night, right before it was launching. You guys, if you guys remember, if you guys tuned in, we literally started 15 minutes before the live, and yeah. So I was talking about it there. If you want to hear my thoughts, I have like a small segment that I recorded from yesterday's live that basically summed up what I thought about the coin. Now, I still minted it, or I still claimed the token because, like, whatever, it's worth the risk for me. Especially because we got all that other free money. So I kind of took an L too. I haven't like sold it yet. I still have it. I'm just waiting. But I'm gonna play this so you guys can kind of hear what the main summary takeaway from yesterday's video when we were covering what this fucking token is. Dashboard, which is a multi-chain gas fee checker. Now, to me, that's not that interesting. Like, I look at that, I'm like, it's like right now we're just covering this because it's trending right now. It's literally happening in 8 minutes. But as far as like what I think for the future of that, I have literally no idea. Now, are these airdrops sustainable? Probably not, okay? Because OpenDAO dropped 70%, gas is bleeding 92%. I didn't even bother taking that one; it wasn't enough. And Looks is doing better, but that's also because Looks like literally has a thing going, like a real platform with actual incentive to join. Looks has the best chance. I still don't think it's enough. However, multi-chain allowing users to see insights on how they're being impacted by gas fees with leaderboards and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't sound that enticing to me, to be completely honest. Okay, so yeah, those were basically my thoughts. It sounded like it was like the fifth coin, right? It was like the fifth coin in a few weeks, and I was like, look, this is starting to become kind of nutty. Like, you know, when like there's like a million ape projects, right? There's a million penguin projects, kind of like that. Like it starts to get old. And so this is one of I was literally like, look, guys, we're nearing the end of this little like free money revolution that's happening right now. Like this can't just be happening left and right. And so, you know, the coin's worth 13 cents right now. I think I have 1,000 or something, so it's really not worth anything. And I definitely have lost money like in gas and stuff. Let's just take a look at this graph since yesterday. So, you know, it's not that big of a deal what the graph looks like because it's only been literally not even 24 hours at this point. It actually hasn't. Wait, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was way worse than that. Okay, so it hasn't actually dropped so much, unless that's not right. Oh, that's not so bad. I mean, it soared a little bit to 19 cents, and now it's at 13 cents. That's not so bad. I mean, it's definitely not good. It sucks actually, but it's not as like I thought it was gonna be like straight down. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on there. So it didn't quite go to the moon. It was more of a WTF. What the fuck just happened? Here's their Twitter page. They have not done a fantastic job keeping anyone updated. Here's what they said last night when everything was going on. They said we go live in 1 minute, and then everything broke, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? The liquidity's gone. What happened? Why can't I make money? Like, what's going on?" And they fucking didn't say anything. You know, they didn't say anything for a long time, and then they were like, "Well, that was an eventful day. Staking rewards start in 12 hours," as if nothing fucking happened. And dude, Twitter was fucking pissed. They were pissed. But this is kind of funny. Like, does worst airdrop ever from Paraswap. Fees.WTF, hold my beer. He goes, the Fees WTF done their airdrop and it went exactly as expected. Poor execution of a Ponzi scheme to take precious Ethereum away from us. This is what I'm seeing a lot of messages like this, basically saying you guys fucked us over, you guys planned this, that kind of narrative. So here's one person who says, I've understood the WTF referral system. Basically, you claim your airdrop, you pay 0.01, which is $34. If someone uses your link, you get $3.40 from that. If you burn some, you can get up to 50% of the fee per person. And then he continues on and he says, so, like if you did the max, if you burn the max of your WTF and referred 100 people, you would get $1,700, but you would need to burn 10,000 WTF to do this. And if WTF is worth more than $1.70, you lose money. So it's actually not that like effective. And then they also know with this referral link, if you use it, they also get a cut every single time. So yeah, they set it up to where whoever ends up getting the money from all this is rich, right? And so I'm not sure, because with Looks Rare, they were like, we're giving it right back to the community. And I don't know if they've even said, like, I don't even know if they've even mentioned that yet. And so I know a lot of people are also ripping on them saying this is basically like a bunch of high school kids wrote the most basic shit ever and then just like launched it and was like, wow, this will work. And honestly, that's like a bunch of NFT projects right there. And you're kind of seeing why, if you guys can pay attention to this and be like, what if this was an NFT project? This is basically what NFT projects are doing. All right. But there's only a few of these, so everyone's talking about it, right? There's a lot of NFT projects that are basically this. We don't know what we're fucking doing. Here's a bunch of cool JPEG pictures, blah. And they're like, how do I do anything? I don't know because I don't have business experience. And so that's really important here. So we don't know who the team is, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure it's an anonymous everything. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I was just going to go to the announcements and show you what they've been doing. Jesse, so I'm gonna start making DJing calls. I mean, you gotta be good. Like, if you suck and everyone's losing money from you, then definitely not. 11 watchers, 11 likes. Let's fucking go, Jesse. Is there only 11 people in here? I'm surprised. Oh, no, I mean, less. That's actually interesting. Hey, Jesse, you're in Nevada? Practically neighbors, for sure. For sure. Fire. Cool. Okay, so, yeah, this was an hour and a half after everything happened. They finally decided to address what happened. They're like, hey, by the way, we were going to add liquidity after. What ended up happening is bots came in immediately, battled over a bunch of liquidity, throwing in money here and there, and a couple people made out with like a shit ton of money, and then basically drained all the Ethereum in the liquidity pool, which, as you guys know, is absolutely 100% necessary to make anything like this work. And as I said in the live last night, I said, look, none of this works without a liquidity pool full of liquidity. If you don't have that circulating in the system, nothing works, and it's useless. And you guys are noticing because you guys are on Uniswap, and I see it all over in the Discord. Why can't I swap out my money for the Ethereum? It says like it won't work. And it's like, yeah, because there's no fucking liquidity, right? And so these are things we need to think about in the future. And unfortunately, we are the guinea pigs, right? We can only look at this and say, damn, and think about it next time and take lessons from it and draw them out and, lower your risk with the certain rewards that you want to go with. But yeah, I mean, we're the guinea pigs. Everyone's coming out saying, see how obviously this is a scam. It's like, okay, well, why did we all claim it then? It's hindsight's 2020. And so anyways, yeah, that's what happened basically. So they got fucked. I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do here. To be completely honest, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Apparently, they've been talking to Uniswap. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fucked. I think it's, to be totally. That's my knee-jerk reaction. I think it's fucked. But whatever. I mean, they're not really addressing anything about anything. They're just saying like, okay, like something happened here. We're handling it. Sorry for the interruption. Sites back up. You cannot use this to stake. And it's like, are people staking? Are people staking? Do people even give a shit about this project anymore? Like, I don't know what's going on. You guys let me know if you guys have been on. But this is what the website would look like if you spend a lot of money on NFTs this year, which I have. You get money back, right? And so I would have gotten, I think it was like around 1,000. And so this is, I almost claimed the NFT and I did it because I was like, nah, I don't fucking want this NFT. And here's what you would have gotten. You would have gotten a screenshot of your stats from that website I just showed you 2 seconds ago right here. That was your NFT, and I have no idea why you would buy someone else's. There was no real utility other than being like, yeah, you can use this to look at gas fees and stuff. I never understood. We talked about in the live. I was like, I don't really understand what the utility of this is. I don't know why, but I guess this might work. I mean, I didn't even look at it from a project standpoint. Last night I was literally like, okay, free money. Like when sell as soon as possible is what I was thinking, right? And yeah, I mean that's what happens when you don't really like do anything, and then like within 1 or 2 days you just build up all this momentum, and then you just launch and just like that's not the way you do anything. The only sensible way to use like a big like rise and like a climax moment with like the launch would be like a closed brand. Like if you have like a merchandise, say, okay guys, the online store's gonna be open for 3 hours on Tuesday afternoon, starting at 12 p.m. kind of thing, right? That kind of thing is okay because that like is dope. And if it runs out or if people don't buy it in time, they missed it. It's the only time they could have gotten it, rats, right? But there will be more, and it's just closed, right? And so there's a difference between that and like minting your whole NFT project. There's a huge difference for me there. And so yeah, I mean the floor is 0.01. I guess about 72 people have bought them and traded them, so that's that. I just want to shout out really quickly some NFT artists I just bought from this person. Her name is M. This is her Twitter account. I just want to shout her out real quick. This is her collection Unmasked, just an NFT art piece. You guys know I just collect weird abstract art. I fucking love this piece. It's called Imposter Syndrome, which reminds me of me. It just speaks to me, and I love this piece also just artistically. And yeah, I just bought that. I just want to shout her out. I also want to go into my AMA real quick because we just covered like the bulk of the WTF coin, so I want to let you guys kind of ask questions right now if you want to. So I'm going to go through my AMA. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat right now. But otherwise, if you guys are in my Discord, link in the description by the way, you can go into the AMA section or wherever and ask questions. And I have Jake today, opinions on other parts of the metaverse, like buying real estate, home working, etc. Yeah, dude, if you're in NFTs right now and you're a DGen, you should maybe think about spending less time trying to flip projects in and out and spend more time thinking about the lessons you can take from playing in the sandbox. Not the sandbox like the metaverse, like in the sandbox like the synonym for or analogy, right? Like you're playing around the sandbox, you're getting better at NFTs, you're learning more about NFTs, and get a skill set, get really good at modding. Mod for 50 different projects, okay? Do it, become a community manager, get good at coding, get good at something, or learn something in any sector about whatever and start making content about it and speaking. And we're so early in this NFT world that you can literally just start tomorrow and you can pretty much have like a huge head start. I mean, there's so many people on TikTok right now, artists especially, who are making content about just making NFTs and they're taking off, like all of them, right? So like the real answer here is just like, my opinion is do all of them. Try and get a job. Like if you can connect with your favorite YouTubers, like right now, I'm in the next few months, I'm going to be hiring people, and they're all going to be people from my Discord. I guarantee you. And so like people who are like I've had people who wanted to mod, people to do some editing, and so yeah, I'm going to be hiring out. I'm probably going to go to my Discord for that, and so that's how you can get jobs. You can make connections. You know, if you can make yourself someone who is valuable in a whatever reason, like a skill or whatever. That's when you can kind of continue to market yourself that way. And they just keep noticing that while you're also being a dope person and doing your own shit. That's when collaborations can happen that are bigger than you ever imagined, and projects that you never thought would be reaching out to you. And so for people who want to work and make their life NFTs, which I think you should because it's fucking awesome and it's just fun. It's fun, right? So I would say, yes, pick anything. Real estate, home working, community managing, whatever you got to do, get a job in NFTs, bro. Get a job in the metaverse. It's going to be sick. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm not prioritizing short-term money flips. I'm prioritizing networking, connections, building experience, racking up an archive of content so that I can be whoever I want to be in the metaverse when it comes. So that's my answer there. Let's see into the chat, see if we got any questions. Are they a scam? Probably. I don't know. I don't know if they're a scam. I have no idea. I'm going to assume they probably weren't a scam. I just think they got fucked. And I don't know if they have what it takes to make it out. We don't know who these people are. Respect for saying Nevada, right? If gas wasn't so bad, it would have been a total hell. Dude, yeah, honestly, I lost money just because, like, I paid probably $400 to do this claim total so far. And, yeah, that, I don't know why I don't know why I claimed it because in the video, live on video with you guys last night, I was like, oh, I'm going to claim this. And I tried it and the gas was too expensive. And I was like, I'll just wait a couple days. And for some reason, I just didn't. I was like, oh, I'll just sell it now and like whatever. And I'm like, damn, bro. Damn. But you live and you learn. You know, I lost the $400, but it's one of those things that's like, fuck me. Like, I don't know. I mean, $400 in cash, I'd be upset. $400 in ETH, I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different. Like, I don't know what it is. If I lost $400 in cash, like, in my bank account, that hurts. But Ethereum, dude, I look at everything like just experience and learning. So, gas is making more than WTF profits, dude. Yeah, I know, dude. It puts it in perspective, right? You're like, damn, I should have just minted gas and just got like an extra $100. And that's funny, dude. But I've got a couple of moon bags. I got a moon bag of OpenDAO, and I'm just gonna keep this bag, I guess, whatever. Just to see what happens. I mean, you never know if a project does a fucking Shiba Inu, right? Like I have a small bag of Shiba Inu. Like what if they take off, right? Shiba Inu is down in the dumps for like almost like a year ago prices, I think, or like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 months ago. They've got dumpster prices right now. So like, yeah, throw in $100. I mean, if you have money to throw away at it, right? Do you guys want to talk about like crypto investing? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just talk about it. We're going to do an update soon, but you know, Bitcoin's doing some like, not a whole lot. It's been in a downtrend for a while. All the coins have been in a downtrend for a while. Now it's probably a good time to be buying. We've been hitting lows and lows and lows for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end right now. And so it's probably time that we go for a pullback in the opposite direction. So I'm starting to dollar cost my way into certain projects, just like top projects, guys. I mean, what are the projects people are talking about? Sandbox, right? They're talking about, I don't fucking know. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. It's like the most common word in crypto. I can't remember the word. But yeah, there's certain coins where you're like, yeah, I've heard so many people talk about it, and I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's down. You know, like Sandbox is one. It's not super down, but Sandbox is a project that people are talking about to be here for a long, long time. Any of the top 10 coins, Solana, like for starters, if you're a beginner investor, what coins, the top 25 coins, have a real thing going? Okay, Solana, for example, has the SolSea marketplace. They have the Solana art marketplace. They're having an ecosystem being used because it's necessary. So Solana is a good pick. Avalanche has the same kind of thing. They're heading that direction. Avalanche is also a good pick, right? they're safer, is what I'm saying, because they have real utility. Things like Cardano, it's the reason it's still stuck at $1.30 right now. You know, it just doesn't have much going for it currently, and that's what you're betting on. You know, so Ethereum, Bitcoin, maybe if you want, Ethereum, AVAX, Solana. I don't know. I think I have some like Sushi Swap, but there's certain projects you can just, if it's low and it keeps going up every time it pumps, then it's like pretty safe. You know, if we're gonna pump again, which we will, then good projects will pump, and you take profits, and you dollar cost your way out as we go up. You chop out 10%, chop out 10%, chop out 10%, and you take all that profit home. You let it sit until another drop, and you do it all over again, rinse and repeat. That's how it's done. I'm going to be making an entire NFT. Yeah, DeFi. That's the word I was going to talk about, DeFi. 0.18. Yeah, crypto is my base, dude. Crypto is where I started. Dogecoin was my launch pad. I mean, Dogecoin happened, and I was like, holy fuck, you know, oh my god. And so that's when I really started to get deep into crypto and stuff. But I had been into money and stuff for a few years before that. And so basic investing and learning from all my mistakes trying to flip and be a day trader. I learned so much trying to day trade and stuff like that. Just like difficult, dude. Swing trading is hard. And so I learned so many good lessons though from it. And it's made me such a much better investor now. Like, I mean, the projects I call now do very well in the long run. But most people don't notice it until 3 or 4 months after I've called it, because that's like they're doing the work right when I notice it, and then a few months later they pop off, you know. And Gary Vee is also famous for doing that, and so I'm picking up a lot of skills that no doubt come from people like that, because I get to watch them and they get to point out patterns and stuff that I get to notice at 23 years old and they're 50, you know, and I've got 20 extra years on them. And so the next generation, you know, I'm making YouTube videos, some 15-year-old kid's going to watch this and go, oh, holy shit, and they're going to spark something, and then they're going to make up something. And so I'm just fucking excited for this whole NFT space. And I'm excited about crypto, NFTs. We're going to talk about all the things, guys, in the coming months. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Journey Crypto, I keep saying, Journey Crypto went from 40K to 600K in 1 year. And I'm better at making videos than Journey Crypto, bro. I'm better. I'm a better entertainer. No disrespect to him, but I'm better, and I know we can literally get to 1 million subscribers this year or next year. Like 1 million subscribers. That's crazy, bro. We're at 3,000 something. I'm telling you, I know how to do content. I know I can do this, and I hope you guys are investing in me. Hope you're subscribed to the channel. I'm gonna end the live right now, I think. I think we talked about everything. If you haven't liked the video, if you're in the chat right now, if you didn't like the video, click the like button for me. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hate saying goodbye. I don't know how to do this. So until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn and be grateful you're alive watching this video.